Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome to another episode of Pretty Little Lies Original Sin Reacts here. As the final batch of episodes have dropped, Chapter 8, Chapter 9, Chapter 10, all on there, all available. So, you know, if you have seen all of them and you know how this season ends, no spoilers please. Because I'm going to take this a day at a time. I'm doing it every 3 days, and please no spoilers. But it's ramping up. They've all got their own things going on, as well as ever looming in the background. Chapter 8, Bad Blood. I just want to get right into it, honestly. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the newest episode.
A killed Tyler. Okay, now can we please go to the police? No! A warned us not to say anything. Fine. But can't we just send that pic anonymously?
Anonymously? How many people do you think A sent that to? How many group of teens do you think he's terrorising? This is all on you. You know, little private text of Tyler's dead body. What do you mean send it anonymously? I mean, it's gonna be like, oh god, how does Sheriff get that one? Like, come on, Farron, you use your head here.
You don't think he'll know how the cops got it?
Yeah, he's killed 2 people, probably more.
Horrible people. Just saying.
She's right. Sure, A killed. Who's he killed so far? Actually, Tyler, prick, and Kate. I want to say Karen. There you go, Karen. Also a prick. So, you know, yeah, he's killed 2 people, but they were terrible people. So, just saying.
A is tied to Angela Waters, Angela's mother. She's out there.
And then there was the assault that happened to Angela. Imogen and I need to tell you about something else that happened to us.
Okay, they're finally going to tell them. And on the topic of their assaults, there was a comment. I can't, you know what? I'll grab my phone and I'll look up the name of the comment. It'll annoy me if I don't. And it said something that I kind of agreed with. And I kind of vibe with as a theory. I say jumping over comments. There we go. Comments. God. Apologies. Yes, from Sailor Moon. That Chip was going to be the one who sexually assaulted them both. Which is fair. Because I keep saying that Chip, among other people, are too nice. There's got to be something more. And it makes sense, doesn't it? Chip, in love with Tabitha, unrequited, seeing his opportunity and taking it. That would make sense. And then with Imogen, you know, why Chip is getting so close to her now with the baby, that would be his baby, also makes a bit of sense. So, possibility for who it is. That would definitely surprise them.
You think it was one of the football players?
Maybe. Tabby has a plan.
Nurse Simmons is having a blood drive. If we can collect blood samples from the boys in school, we can compare it to DNA from Imogen's baby.
I thought this was their plan, and it's a stupid plan. No offense, girls. But when your only plan rests on the idea of stealing samples of blood from a school blood drive, not just stealing like the full blood things, no, just a sample of it from a school blood drive, that feels like you're setting yourself up for failure, honestly. And then testing all of that blood you get, all of it from all the guys, against this baby. It does not feel like a smart plan, but go off.
I'll also talk to Sean.
Great. And Kelly volunteers in the nurse's office. Maybe she can help us all get involved.
What about A?
Tabby and I are going to go back to see Crazy Joe.
Okay, so our strategy other than the blood drive is for Noah to talk to Sean. Like, you're right, Sean, you know if any of your mates, you know, raped any girls recently, which, a strategy, I guess. Go see Crazy Joe, which, a strategy, I guess. And, what was the other strategy we just went through there? I'm not pulling anything. I can't think of it. But it's not the soundest strategies we're working with, honestly. On top of the steal blood plan. Oh, and talk to Kelly. That was it. You know, not exactly our biggest fan, is it? Like, this really isn't a sound strategy, honestly.
Angela? What's wrong?
Something happened to me.
Angela.
What was done to her?
So they knew. Jesus Christ. They're mums, man. What Oh, just a bad group of people, honestly. Like, come on. Also, in A's little note, no A's to make little red. You could have went with silence is a killer. You know, a bit more long-winded, but then you get your little red A in there, your little trademark, you know.
Joseph, did you know Angela was raped?
Someone told you that?
Wait, you didn't think we would find out anything, did you?
You don't know what you're getting yourselves into. Drop this now, or it's gonna be very bad for you.
I don't think that's a direct threat from Joseph here. He sounds scared more than angry. You know, it's like something he knows that investigating Angela Waters will get you in trouble. He probably did so. That might be why he's Crazy Joe living in the train yard now, you know. So yeah, he just sounds scared, honestly. And I mean, fair enough at the moment.
Mom, I need your help with something. Tabby and Imogen, they were raped.
Oh my God.
There's a blood drive at school. We want to see if we can find a DNA sample that matches Imogen's baby.
I have a friend at the lab.
I was going to say something, but no, her mum, more than up for it. You know, she framed her daughter for drugs. But you know what? Not all bad. Not all bad. She'll happily help you in your plan of stealing blood samples to test for DNA against Imogen's baby. It sounds insane, but it is a plan, I guess.
The signatures. My mom's yearbooks. Everyone signed them. It's not just about A and Angela Waters. It's also about my mom. Who was she?
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. Your mum was clearly involved in a lot. A lot you didn't know about, and you can't just ask her now, can you? So, understandable to want to uncover that and understand more who your mum was. You know? Especially with becoming a mother yourself, I suppose.
Your final project, a rape revenge story. You need to get written permission from your mother that she's all right with you exploring such dark material.
That's
Fair.
Yeah, that's fair. It's dark material for a high schooler. So understandable, I suppose. I mean, she'll have to tell her mother about it, but I mean, she was planning on doing that anyway, so yeah, just space that long, I guess.
That's horrible.
both of these attacks happened after parties where there were a bunch of football players. Could any of them have done it?
What? No, no way.
I mean, what's he gonna say? He's gonna say, "Oh, yeah, Rapey Joe, it might have been him," you know. Like, what's he gonna say? He's not gonna say, "Oh, yeah, it was him," or "it was him." They're his mates, you know. It's a pointless endeavour in the end, asking Sean.
A woman gets revenge on her attacker, carving an A on his chest. Inspired by Angela Waters. She was raped before she killed herself.
Where did Imogen hear that?
Mother panicking because she got that note and the book, the Scarlet Letter, you know, coincidentally. So, yeah, now she's in panic mode. She's like, oh, what? Huh?
I need your help. You'll be working the blood drive?
Yeah.
We need to work it too. I'm carrying the DNA of my attacker. We're going to do paternity tests.
You're asking me to steal blood?
It's a lot of pressure to put on Kelly, isn't it? I know we've been through a lot, Kelly, but could you just, you know, help me steal some blood? It is a lot to put on her. Everyone's finding out as well about the assaults this episode, aren't they? But still, it is a lot to put on her. Like, come on, Kelly, just let me steal. I've got to say a little blood. She says a little blood. It's a little blood from a lot of people. So it's not a little ask, is it?
Should you still be wearing that brace? I thought you were only supposed to wear it 6 hours a day, max. You're not sleeping in it, are you?
Of course not.
I was just about to take it off. Night, Dad.
Yeah, she was obviously sleeping in it, wasn't she? She just wants to hurry along, you know, her recovery, but you can't rush these things, and trying to rush them will usually just have the opposite effect and prolong it, you know? So, another fruitless endeavour in the end.
Will you talk about my dad then? What was his name?
He is not your father, Mouse.
Fine, forget it.
Mouse did not forget it. Breaking into her mother's door immediately. Go off, Mouse. Go off.
What's all this about?
Volunteers for the blood drive.
Great. You can start by making sure people show up to donate.
Oh, we will. We want blood from everyone.
How menacing. And also how much of a Daphne fit from Kelly there. Working it. And very menacing. We want blood from everyone. Sure.
America in crisis, experiencing biggest blood shortage for a decade.
If you donate blood tomorrow, you'll be excused from classes for the rest of the day. We'll be giving away free passes to the Orpheum.
For most of the kids, you just had to say, give blood, you can go home. That would have been enough. Throwing in the free cinema tickets, that's pretty good as well. But yeah, you just had to say, give blood, you can go home. And most of them just said, yeah, go on then, you know. You don't need the big speech about America and that.
We can't have our students exposed to such inappropriate content.
Sexual assault and the trauma that comes with it is something young women deal with.
But I cannot approve this film.
Not nice. A little understandable. I mean, you can understand both sides, I guess. Tabitha's side that this is a real thing that real people are really dealing with in this age range, in this kind of setting. And you don't have to like. You can kind of understand the friends of views like this heavy shit, you know. So fair. She's gonna do it anyway, but fair.
Thanksgiving with my family.
I'm having Thanksgiving with Tabby and her mom. I have a counter proposal. Every Thanksgiving week, my mom and I used to volunteer at the soup kitchen.
Yes, let's do it.
Too nice. Too damn nice. Oh, I'm always way more suspicious of the people who are too nice than the people who are just outwardly dickheads, you know? Like, it's too nice, Chip, you're too nice.
Farron, I'm pushing Giselda next year.
I'm getting better. I'm wearing my brace religiously.
Even if you wear that brace double time, it won't speed up your recovery. There are no shortcuts here.
I'm pretty sure she's wearing that brace pretty much quadruple time. She's meant to wear it 6 hours. I'm pretty sure she's wearing it 24. She's barely taking that brace off. Well, bad idea, but she's barely taking that thing off.
I need you to convince the team to donate.
We're not going to sign up for it. Some of the guys take stuff.
Steroids?
I'll donate. I'll be first in line.
Real nice here, Sean, but I think you're missing the point. I don't give, a damn if people donate blood to donate blood. They want to catch the rapist here. And to know her, at least, you're probably not the rapist. So I don't think she really cares if you donate, no offence. Sean, no offence.
Now you've lost and screaming. Why didn't anybody say?
I guess we're just going for a general thing here, because picking up random bits of hair and just swiping random mouth guards isn't going to tell you exactly who it is. It will tell you if it's in this group, I suppose, which narrows it down, but it won't tell you who it is, which is what you want in the end.
They found out that Angela was raped.
Well, Tabby and Imogen are clearly the ringleaders. Sid, find out how much they know.
How would I do that? Snoop!
Just trying to be a good mother. Not like you three. The one who shopped her kid, who made her kids take the blame to the police, who forced her kid into surgery, and who lied to their kid the entire life. She's just trying to be somewhat decent of a mother here.
My parents, they've always been cool. They adopted me when I was a baby.
Sorry, I didn't know.
It's okay.
Your birth parents. Would you want to meet them?
I think so.
They better in no way be related. I swear to God. Because she doesn't know who her dad is. Ash doesn't know who their parents are. They could be related. Ash's adopted parents could be her birth dad and wife. There's so many possibilities here I don't like. So just stay away from all of them, please.
My final film project, original idea was too controversial.
Tell Mr. Smithy, fuck off and make your movie.
I have to fulfill my assignment.
Okay, then make 2 movies then.
Fair. Creepy Wes has a point. She's obviously going to make her movie. She'll have to make another one. But, you love making movies anyway, Tabitha, so just do it, It's what you want to do. So, go for it.
What's going on?
Nothing. Wait right here.
Is that Rose Waters? Is that Angela's mum? Ooh. I don't know who else it could be, so...
My mom had an intense energy exchange with this woman. What if it was
Angela's mom?
Crazy Rose Waters?
Let's not call her that. Come on. All the stuff her daughter, her whole family went through. Can we please not call her Crazy Rose Waters? Have a little bit of respect, please. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I thought her plan was to somehow steal blood from the blood bags or whatever. But no, she's just using the cotton swab, putting it on where the blood is to get blood on it, and then taking it. Okay, that makes that makes a lot more sense, honestly. Okay.
This is feeling kind of anticlimactic.
It's the classic post-Ocean's 11 crash after a caper.
Hey, Kelly's part of the gang now, huh? Go on, Kelly, get involved, having some friends. Good for you.
Where have you been? I've been texting.
Was at a party.
Are you all right?
I'm gonna go shower and go to bed. I'm exhausted. Tabitha, please just leave it alone.
I mean, something clearly happened to her. Just look at her demeanour, listen to her voice, just look at her. Something clearly happened, which it did, so.
Welcome to the Losers Club, Kelly Beasley.
Kelly just a part of the gang now. I mean, most of the gang are drunk, but Kelly just a part of the gang now. Good for her. Good for her making some friends in the has been trying to kill us support group here. Oh, just having a nice night off at the club. Good for all of them. Good for all of them.
It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Where the hell have you been?
Dancing with the girls. I texted Mama.
She was asleep when I got home.
From where?
Didn't expect it to flash to that. Wasn't that guy a bit old for the sheriff here? I thought he liked them, younger and more against their will, but you do you, Sheriff Slenderman.
Working. Where else would I have been?
I don't know. You're just not wearing your uniform is all.
She liked that. Gave a little smile like she gave a real humdinger there. Good for you, Kelly. Night out with the girls. And then get home and you roast your dad a little bit. Good for you. Nice night for too nice a night. Good night for you, though.
Since Imogen's moved in, you've been acting like a different person.
Imogen's not the problem. You and your secrets are.
As if I'm the only one with secrets in this house.
Then let's get it all out.
That seemed bad for the mum. Because Tabitha would hit her with that I was raped, and then the mum would have to hit her with everything about Angela. And that really does not work out in Tabitha's mum's favour, You can't blame it all on Imogen, can you? You can't.
So if you have something you want to ask me, go ahead and do it. Stop living in denial and just say the words and ask me.
Yeah, didn't think so.
In her mum's defence, she has been on the wine since about lunchtime, So, a bit hard to get the words out, God. The worst part is, she's probably still top of the mum list in this show. Noah's mum went up a bit with the helping with the blood stuff, but she did still have her daughter sent for juvie by force by making her pretend that they were her drugs, and that's a big down, Oh. Mouse Girl Scout cookies selling her way to meet her father. Sure. Big brain strategies, Mouse.
Is this Aaron Stevens' house? I have some cookies he ordered.
What's this about? I didn't order any Girl Scout cookies.
Do you know who I am, Dad?
Go on inside, honey.
That's a lot to hit him with on any day, but on Thanksgiving, he's getting ready for dinner with his family, and then you show up like, "Hi, Dad." That's a lot to hit him with.
You need to leave.
I just want to know you.
How much do I owe you, sweetheart?
Nothing. She'll be going now.
Oh, poor Mouse. It was going too well for her, wasn't it? Everything was going too well for her. Oh, how upset. Never good to go for your partner's things. But Sean is a liar, I can already kind of guess, not mine, just holding them for someone. You can hear it. Again with the silence kills. A really decided they liked that verbiage, didn't he? He's just kind of rolling with that one.
What's going on?
You attacked my son at a Halloween party. What else did you do to him?
Nothing. I don't know what happened to Tyler. I swear.
Liar!
Leave now. I'm calling the police.
True. You can be worried about your dickhead son, mate, but you can't just storm into someone's house and start screaming at children, you know? That's not how anything works. Mouse, don't message Steve B. Come on, Mouse. Not creepy Steve. Mouse, I know it must be very upsetting that your dad said he didn't want to know, but please, for the love of God, do not try and find a parental figure in creepy Steve, who almost definitely had something to do with his daughter Rachel's disappearance. Please just don't do it, Mouse, please. You're smarter than this.
Shay Waters.
I don't think I have to explain why you shouldn't just walk into any house, but let alone the creepy house, all the overgrown plants that looks like it hasn't been anything in years. A lot of reasons, especially when there's a crazy killer stalking you. Not a good idea. She sees the bed with the ropes attached to it to tie someone up, and then she continues deeper into the house. Imogen, please. What is anyone doing this Thanksgiving? Everyone's gone crazy. She sees the human-sized cage. The bed with the ropes to tie someone up. That, not a concern. She sees the human-sized cage. And she just says, "Ah, Jesus," you know, and then she continues into the house. I can't. I can't. Well, at least the A mask is enough to make her leave, but Crazy Joe, what the... It's not... Crazy Joe's an A. We should clarify that. Crazy Joe's here to see A. Waters, because he was in love with her daughter. And Crazy Joe doesn't have many people for support, and neither does Angela, neither does Rose. So, you know, nice of him to be company for her, especially on Thanksgiving. It was still...
Joseph, I'm so sorry.
I told you to let it go. Why couldn't you?
And now Crazy Joe's pulled a knife. Jesus Christ. This has gone to the dogs quickly, hasn't it? Oh my God. It took him... It's this Dead by Daylight. It took him so damn long to get over a bookshelf. It wasn't even that big. Like, come on, Crazy Joe. That's Rose's dead, decomposing body, I assume. And a good hit on the head on Joseph there. Good on your Imogen.
Did Tyler hurt you? Is that why you're making a short film?
Tyler didn't hurt me, but a few months ago, I was attacked.
Finally telling her mum. Okay, no better time than over Thanksgiving dinner, I guess, you know. Whilst we're waiting for Imogen to shop. Why not just get it out of the way, I suppose, but, you know, finally doing it. Fair enough.
Are you sure this is okay, Kelly?
Greg, I just had the shittiest Thanksgiving dinner of my entire life. Also, one more thing. Call me Karen.
That's creepy on a lot of levels, okay. I'm still transcribed to the Kelly is actually Karen theory. But that's just creepy on a lot of levels. If you are Kelly. Like, Greg, my dead twin sister's ex, just do me. and call me by her name. That's just weird.
He has to be A, right?
The mask was there. So what do we do?
I say we go. We confront this bastard. We find out why he's been doing this to us.
Terrible idea, but if you show up to that house, Crazy Joe will be dead, and Angela, or Angela's mum, or whoever's rotting corpse will be gone. So, go for it, I guess.
Did you miss the part about Imogen getting chased around by a crazy man with a knife?
We're 5 against 1, and we have a set of butcher knives at home.
Alright, Noah. Yeah, my mum's out, so let's just rush home, grab the knives, and let's just go pay Crazy Joe a visit. Solid strategy.
He left a note. Angela Waters did not die in vain.
It's my mom's. Can we call the police? Yes, we shouldn't be anywhere near here.
Especially not all holding butcher's knives. That's probably, that's definitely not a good look.
It's a match to the 6th signature. Look at this. He did this to every single picture of our moms.
You can hate your mums and still not be the killer, though, because he's not A. Let's clarify that. He's not A. And I think you're about to get a text to prove it, but still.
Crazy Joe was A. Could it really be that simple?
Based on every horror movie I've ever seen, it never is.
Tabitha speaking facts. It's never that simple. It can never be that simple. Oh, at least they understand that. As that is it for Chapter 8, Bad Blood, A Pretty Little Liars, Original Sin. Another good episode, a crazy episode. Crazy Joseph's dead. You know, rest in peace. He's not A. Everyone was going through it this episode. Tabitha confiding in mother. They got a lot of blood. Noah's relationship's about to hit the rocks. Mouse's birth dad rejected her, and she's looking to find parental comfort in Crazy Steve. Oh God, only 2 more episodes left. This show's insane. I'm looking forward to see how it ends, though. I hope you're enjoying. If you have, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Subscribe to see when Chapter 9 and then Chapter 10, the finale, Pretty Little Liars Original Sin Season 1, hopefully of many, drops for my reactions for those. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Hope you have. And, no matter what, I just want to say a very special thank you for watching.